Yeah. Da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da. Hi, welcome back to the Pillars of the Earth. It's a bunch of knights here. Yeah. And we're one. I'm sorry. I have been drinking, and I still have a tiny bit left of some stuff with a lot of bubbles in it. And so, if more burpity burps happen, I apologize. I can't help it. I am here. I can walk. You know, that's cool, eh? Cuthbert. Monks. What's up, monkeys?
I'm afraid these soldiers are looking for your brother. He has just arrived. 2 of them followed him into the cloister.
No. Brother Andrew thinks the soldiers came for Francis. Oh, Lord, what if he is right?
Probably is. What's up, monks?
They said they're looking for someone.
They were questioning some of our brothers.
They were questioning our brothers?
Yes, in the prior's house.
What is happening, Brother Philip?
I intend to find out. They have every right to be scared. I have a bad feeling about this.
Me too, buddy.
What is happening here?
Return to your brothers, monk.
We'll question you soon enough.
What are you doing here?
You'll know soon.
Right. Can I? No. Okay. Well, gotta wait.
What is this?
It's an invasion, that's what it is.
Let's take the door to the cloister.
What's your name? It would be easier for us all if you just came with us.
What about the child? Is it yours?
Francis.
Like it or not, you'll be coming with us.
We were looking for you.
You must be mistaken.
We got your description. If it fits a man, we bring him in. It fits you, so we're bringing you in.
Walter, just look at him. He's holding it like a woman.
You're pissing me off,
What are you doing
Mr.
here?
Blonde.
And who is that?
I found him. In the woods.
Hey,
Hey,
We fed him goat's milk in St. John's. Johnny Aikens did. He says he misses you.
He was always very sentimental.
hey!
Philip, you must not tell these men my name. My Lord Robert of Gloucester believes me to be in Winchester.
I gave the letter to the bishop. He said he'd help.
May God have mercy on us. I was wrong to send you.
What is it?
These men are with the bishop. He is here, in Kingsbridge.
The bishop is here?
hey, you two. You should listen when you're spoken to. Who are you? And what about the child?
Did you make it? Did you two do it and make a little baby? By God, you look so funny. Oh, come on, let me hold it.
A name, or both of your names. Come on, you two. Give us something we can work with.
The child is under my protection.
Oh, is it now?
Good for you, monk. What's your name? And don't pretend you can't talk, because I'm sick of listening to you.
I am Philip. Philip of Gwynedd.
It's him we're looking for, not the other one.
Monks, they all look alike.
We were looking for you. Bishop Wailerun wants to see you.
Oh.
Oh boy.
We found him. He's here. Tell the bishop.
I found the monk. The bishop. Tell the bishop.
Go on, monk. We'll all keep an eye on you.
You will be saved.
Don't let the bishop wait.
That's the monk.
Tell the bishop. I thought he would at least be taller than me.
What is going on here, Philip?
I don't know.
He's expecting you.
Amen.
Philip. There you are.
The Right Reverend Bishop Wailerun, by God.
Philip and I are already acquainted.
You were looking for me, my bishop?
I was. Remigius, Philip does look distressed, does he not?
Yes, he does.
Tell me, what is on your mind?
Maybe it's the fact that, yeah, you know, soldiers invaded the priory.
Soldiers have invaded the priory.
Invaded? Oh, of course. I have gotten too used to the presence of knights and nobles. The work of a bishop. The reason why these men are outside right now is your letter, Philip. As I suspected, it did convince my allies to go against the Earl of Shiring. These allies of mine insisted that their knights should accompany me along with their son, and very soon they will ride against the Earl.
I understand, my bishop.
Philip, I have the feeling that there is a storm rising. Right here, in Kingsbridge. And in the eye of that storm stands one man. You. Around you, things begin moving. Don't they, Remigius?
Yes.
But
Brought
there
you
is
one letter.
Important thing you have kept from me.
There is? My bishop?
You did not mention that you, Philip, were nominated to be Prior of Kingsbridge.
Why would I mention
Brothers
that?
here will elect their new Prior today, will they not?
The election will take place in a few hours, my bishop.
We need a strong Prior. James was my friend, but a strong Prior he was not. We are in agreement on these matters, are we not, Remigius?
Of course, Right Reverend. The bishop and I agreed you should have this.
Prior James Rosary. I was found by Sub-Prior Remigius. It at the river near the spot where Kingsbridge Old Prior is believed to have broken into the ice. Why did they give this to me? They're gonna try to frame me? Maybe it has nothing at all to do with that. Anyway, to this day, James' grave in the cathedral remains empty. The icy stream most likely carried the prior's body away. The monks believe that James was chased onto the ice in the small hours of Christmas Day. Some believe by the devil himself. Derps. But who is to tell what happened? For there was no one out on the river that night, aside from Prior James. Was there? Philip received the rosary in January of, from Remigius and Bishop Valerin as a token of goodwill and trust on the day of the election of the new prior of Kingsbridge. So either they're giving this to me because they want me to be the new prior, or it's something bad.
Very well. Now, when your distinguished guests arrive, what will be the subject of your first sermon as the new prior of Kingsbridge?
If you can hear a bunch of kids outside, I apologize. Stupid kids. It's kind of late. It's like 9 or something. Well, why are little kids still out in the garden screaming out loud? Stop it. Go home. Get some help. Anyway, talk about courage and change. Talk about how a prior is not superior. I want courage. Courage. Change. But I also like saying that we're all a bit more equal than you think. I'm not... I kind of like that.
I think what I would talk about is... I beg your forgiveness, but I do not understand.
Most of your brothers agree with me on this matter. Remigius has talked to them. They will vote for you.
As will I. And I will support you in your duties in my role as sub-prior.
A role you have fulfilled wonderfully in the past, Remigius. Wonderfully.
My bishop?
Philip of Gwynedd. You will be the new prior of Kingsbridge.
In humbleness, I stand before you, most humbled by your trust, and humbled by the great tasks ahead of us. We must restore Kingsbridge to do justice to the glory of God, and to his mercy. The desperate and the hopeless everywhere shall hear our bells. They shall see our towering cathedral. Our great church will become a guiding light, but first and foremost, through our actions and our faith, we ourselves shall be such a light. A light to the lost, the hurt, and the suffering on their path to God.
The Earl of Shiring is not in attendance, it seems.
He is not. Shame. He's busy preparing his siege on Winchester.
I trust he does not know we are about to foil his plans, Percy.
Answer the bishop, my husband.
No, he does not expect us, not at all. My men are ready.
So is our son.
Excellent.
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 I don't trust the bishop. Not at all. Hey, Mother.
What's the matter?
Did I have a father?
Yes. Everyone has a father.
You know, I do want to know. I think you reached the point where... Yeah.
What happened to him?
He died before you were born.
How could he be my father if he died before I was born?
Babies grow from a seed. The seed comes out of a man's prick and is planted in a woman's cunny. Then the seed grows into a baby in her belly, and when it's ready, it comes out.
No, I'm gonna ask that for fun.
Is Tom gonna plant a seed in you?
Maybe.
Then you will have a new baby?
A brother for you. Would you like that?
I don't care. Tom's taken you away from me already. A brother wouldn't make a difference.
Nobody will ever take me away from you.
What was my father's name?
Jack. The same as you. They called him Jack Sherberg.
So, if there's another Jack, I can tell people that I'm Jack Jackson?
You can. People don't always call you what you want them to, but you can try. What is that? Jack, find the others. Then hide and don't come out till I tell you.
That fucking piece of shit, dude. You become prior. Valerin does as you asked. His allies, the Hamleys, attacked Earl's castle. Did I ask him to do that? The thief you reported, Brother Marcus, fled the priory after a severe caning. Boo-hoo, man, don't steal. The man in the flames.
Oh, there are at least 200 of them at the river.
Knights again? What colors do they wear?
They are not knights, Philip.
They say they cannot pay.
It is all right, Brother Paul.
I told them that there's a toll.
Who is your leader? Who will speak for you?
No one will speak for us, monk.
We were chased from every village.
They are outlaws.
We are no outlaws.
We come from Earl's castle.
They killed our men. My child. They killed my child.
By God. We cannot feed you. We barely have enough for ourselves.
We'll give him shelter, though.
We will give them shelter.
Philip, we have not enough room.
We will give you all shelter, all of you.
I wish I had more to give.
More? We've given away almost all the food we have. What will these poor people eat tomorrow?
Before they came here, they fed themselves. They worked. Surely they can do that again.
There are more coming. Word is spreading fast.
What do we do now, Philip?
Give me the rest of the bread.
But...
Here, Philip.
That's the last bread we have.
Then help to clean out the empty houses and tend to the injured.
You heard our prior, brothers.
Road toward the north, the monastery, refugees at the mill, a dying man with child, group of refugees, hungry women and You want me to choose who I give bread? I do have 3 pieces, right? So I can give some to the hungry women and children. I can give, I mean, if the man's dying, that would be kind of a waste of bread. Group of refugees, children without parents. Man.
I'm not running away.
Good.
It was the Hamleys.
They couldn't get their rotten son married to our young lady.
If there is any justice in the world, the king will punish them.
They said the Hamleys attacked Earl's castle. Who are the Hamleys?
It's that stupid cunt, you know.
The children are all alone. None of them are crying.
Like, they reached a point where they can't even cry, you know.
They must have seen horrible things.
Exactly.
Earl Bartholomew was a good man. How they humiliated him in front of his children. It was not right.
He will come to help us.
No, woman, they will hang him.
But why?
A good man? Earl Bartholomew was a good man.
How do we deserve this? Why has God forsaken us?
He has not forsaken you.
But our children are sick. Our husbands were killed.
Thank you, Prior, for your clemency. I know there's only so much you can do.
The words of a sinner cannot help them. These people need my help. Take some bread for your children.
This is not enough. He has more bread. I saw it. Please, our children are starving. Give us bread for our children.
I just did. Wait, I didn't talk to...
Don't move, Pa.
I can work. I've always worked. Please let us stay.
What is this, Pa? Your leg has turned all black.
I taught my children how to make baskets and ropes. Ah. Whoa.
Well, no one else seemed particularly hungry. I will give some to the children, though.
Children, take some food. Please, take it. You have to eat. Here, I will put it here. Eat when you're hungry.
Who did this? I did this. Do I try to spread it around? But they're the actual hungry ones, you know? They're a bit injured, but they're all more or less fine. They got hungry kids and stuff. Or do I save some? I already gave him some. I think I maybe should save some. Again, it's one of those things, like, is the game gonna blame me for not giving all my bread, and they're gonna be like, you're a shit cunt because you didn't give all your bread? Or is the game gonna later on be like, hey, smart move, you still got some bread? Or can I not even proceed until I give all my bread?
I'm not... These people...
Yeah, I think that's the case.
I gave all I could give.
Right. So, don't go.
I'm not...
No. These guys are fine, more or less. Maybe we give it to the injured, but some of them might die. I think this group are refugees. They got some kids and stuff. There's kids here too, though. Giving it to the dying man is a waste. Giving it man, this is a stupid choice. I just give it to you. Who cares? Move on.
No, I'm all right. Others need it more than I.
Take it. Share it with the others. But you have to eat too.
Thank you, Father. Please, give some to those
Give
people
it
over
to
there.
us. We have
Why
nothing.
did this happen? What did we
Our
do
children
wrong?
will die in this cold.
Wake
Please,
up, Pa.
let us stay. We can work.
Yep. Philip's notes on the refugees. I sat with the refugees who had sought shelter at our priory. They told me horrifying stories. Politically, the seizure of Earl's Castle was a strategic move to support King Stephen. But for these men, women, and children, it was a great tragedy. They told me of William Hemlig and 3 other horsemen leading an army of knights. They trampled those who fell, set their houses ablaze, and yelled at them to scream louder. The townspeople fled, with nothing to take with them, with them, and nowhere to go. Just hearing about it sent shivers down my spine. If we had not gotten involved, this would not have happened. Yep.
Philip, we are running out of room.
Have you done as I told you?
We have cleared out the houses and put up fires. All houses are occupied, and our brothers are treating the sick and injured.
There is still some room in the guest house and in the dormitory. Tomorrow, we will open the cathedral. We need all the room we can get.
Prior Philip?
It's Tom.
I am Tom, Master Builder, and I'd like to rebuild your northwest tower.
Dear God, they look even worse than the others. Like they haven't eaten in days.
They just don't stop coming, do they?
I have worked on Salisbury Cathedral. My last employer was the Earl of Shiring himself. I know my craft. If you let your tower collapse, it may tear down parts of the nave. Hire me, and I'll make it strong again.
Do you not see how many there are in need? They need help as much as you do.
They all followed a profession once. They all want to work.
That child? You are raising a child?
My brother found Jonathan in the woods and brought him here. The poor boy would have frozen to death if it hadn't been for God's great mercy.
Jonathan.
Look, I am sorry, but all I can offer you is a place to sleep.
I'll accept. But I'd rather earn it. We didn't come here to beg.
Ask God then. That wouldn't be begging, it'd be prayer.
You remember what I told you about the kindness of monks? Ask God. That wouldn't be begging, it would be prayer.
Oh, I will pray. I will pray for a thunderbolt to strike the church and level it to the ground.
I wonder if they refused us because of me.
Do they know you?
I used to live close to here, so it is possible.
Why can't Tom repair their church?
Because these monks want to hold on to their coin as long as they can.
And they can't see that it's about to collapse. If it did, I'd have worked for a lifetime. But no, they believe it can all be held together by prayer.
Maybe that monk will change his mind. He seemed nice.
He won't. I could see it in his eyes. He's a stubborn one.
Can I look around a bit?
Yes, but don't stroll too far. Be cautious of those monks.
Let's walk around a bit, eh?
Monks may be whips, but they take care of their own.
Mother?
Not now, Jack.
Okay. Martha.
Martha?
Leave her, Jack. She's been through a lot. She
Hey.
deserves a good night's rest, don't you?
She likes me. It would only help.
That's the name they've given him.
A gift from God.
Jonathan.
I wish I could hold you.
Yes? Oh, hello. Ah, I'm afraid we're out of food.
Who is it?
The mason's boy. I'm sorry, but I cannot help you. Come back in the morning, will you?
Those poor souls. They can hardly sleep. At least they don't have to take care of a baby.
Well. What? Okay. Yep. Pony. Oh, it's a pony. Don't touch me, says the pony.
I am not a ghost, little redhead, even if I am at death's door. If you go first, I will put you in the ground. It's what I do. I'll make it a nice grave. You'll like it, but you must dig me one, too, when my time comes. Agreed?
Yeah.
That's good. Good. You must not be afraid to die. Death is not the end. There is more after. That's the secret. That is what all this here is about. You see?
I do see.
When you die, you go to sleep. And someday, God wakes you up.
Yeah.
Dead is not as cold as here. Sleeping forever until the seventh trumpet sounds. When you die, you go to sleep.
Yeah. Walk away. Slaps. I don't think that's earth, dude. It looks like a gravestone. Yeah, they practice shooting. I mean, you wouldn't know better, I guess. Why would you know?
Who are you? Ah, you're one of the refugees from Earl's Castle, aren't you? Did you see how they killed people? I don't think I could take it. We monks do not do things like killing.
Good to know.
Huh? You again. I don't have time for children. Oh, why are they taking so long? He's always hearing things. First it's Adolphus, now Prior James. What's next?
Okay, well, so
I will not change my mind on this matter. We will help them, all of them. Remigius, do you truly want to leave these people to die?
We should remove ourselves from the world, my prior. It is for God to decide, not us.
We will help these people. We must.
Go in before they stop you.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Remigius here is right. This is no place for children.
Now I remember her.
What is it now, Remigius?
This woman. She came with the builder.
Yes?
She is not a refugee.
What do you mean?
She's an outlaw. She's been here in the past. Prior James warned me about her. She is not from Earl's Castle. She's from the forest.
But her husband?
I doubt they are married.
Young man, are you not the builder's son? What's your name?
Jack Jackson. Jack Builder. I want to say that because, you know, make him believe in all that, but I want to say Jack Jackson. Because that's... it kind of makes more... they both make sense.
Jack Jackson.
Son of Jack. Well then, you may go now.
He is not the builder's son. I knew it. He is her son. And of a man called Jack. Fornicators, that's what they are. Unmarried even. That woman must be expelled from Kingsbridge.
I had no idea. I will think about it.
I'd rather not.
I mean, you would, but you're not gonna. Which I understand. It's closed off.
I wish someone would just tear that cathedral down so we could start afresh.
That would require a miracle, and I really don't know a thing about them.
I'm so tired.
Come, I'll sing you a lullaby. Actually, it's Jack's favourite. A lark caught in a hunter's net sang sweeter then than ever, as if the falling melody might wing and net dissever. At dusk the hunter took his prey, the lark is freedom ever. All birds and men are sure to die, but songs may live